Boom! Ha! Let's go, Bourbon Quest. It's your host, Bourbon Steve, along with my friend Micah. So, yeah, the channel's just now turning 2 years old. We've been doing this for like 3 when we really started the Bourbon Quest, but as far as the channel, this is the 2nd anniversary of Bourbon Quest. Hell yeah! So, my new friend Micah, who's a newbie to bourbon, as far as the more sophisticated stuff anyways. And so I've been thinking about what I wanted to do and whatever, and I thought we'd do my top 5 whiskeys of all time. Hell yeah. So we're gonna get started. We're gonna jump in. Make sure you stay hydrated, my friends.
Yeah, I need this.
So these are in no particular order. Actually, the order I put them in is from lowest proof to highest proof of my top 5 of all time. So coming in at 110 proof, we're going to be doing Bardstown Discovery Series Batch 3, back in the day. 45% Indiana 13-year-old, 32% Kentucky 13-year-old, 23% Kentucky 10-year-old. This is before I started the channel, but this was my whiskey of the year for 2020. And then next we'll be moving up to 111.4 with the Four Roses small batch limited edition barrel strength from 2020. Only bottle I have of this. Well, that's the only bottle I have of that. Actually, all 5 of these I only have 1 of. Damn it.
Okay.
I need more of these in my life. And then of course, you can go back and watch a few months ago when we first picked up the LaRue Weller. I'm just going to tell you right now, that's the best thing I've ever had in my mouth. And then that's 124.7 proof. And then we're going to kill off the only bottle of Colonel Taylor barrel proof at 130.3. And then our only hazmat bottle, which was 2021's Whiskey of the Year on Bourbon Quest, Jack Daniel's Special Release Single Barrel Coy Hill, 142 proof. Hell yeah. Alright, so we're going to start off with a little Bardstown Discovery. Batch 3. It's been a while since I've had this. After batch 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 I thought were good, and there were none great like this. I thought 8 was great again. Still not to the level of this one in my opinion. So it's been a while since I've had this. It'd be nice to revisit it. It ain't gonna be too many pours left in that either. Alright, let's go. Definitely get that sweetness. I get a high rye mash bill on that. Let's see what it says on here. That's 21% rye, 18%, but definitely I get that rye mint coming through.
I smell caramel.
Yeah, I definitely get the sweetness of the caramel, some chocolate, blackberry, orange peel, some more vanilla, black pepper and bacon spice.
You get all that?
Cheers, my friends. Whiskey of the Year 2020, back in the day.
Alright.
Back during the pandemic. Yeah, I definitely get that rye, mint, black pepper, caramel, vanilla, chocolate, baking spice, maybe a little bit of clover. What you think, newbie?
I definitely get caramel, strong caramel. That's the main flavor that I get out of there.
The nose is really strong on this. Man, of course this bottle's had quite a bit of airtime, but...
What does airtime mean?
It means since the bottle's been open, air's been able to get into the bottle, and which sometimes will make it better, make it worse. I feel a lot of times it makes it better, at least initially. This has had quite a bit of airtime, so I'm really getting those notes on the nose are really strong and pungent in a good way. I don't mean pungent in a bad way. Like, I just get the nose is just really opened up with that through the airtime. Not so I'm sure on the palate, but because it's been so long since I've had it. Yeah, I get a lot of baking spice, rye, mint. Definitely has a good mouthfeel. Pretty long finish. I mean, it's still damn good. All right, let's move to whiskey number 2.
All right.
We don't like to fool around on Bourbon Quest. Cleanse the palate.
That's hilarious.
So this is the only bottle of limited edition. This is from 2020. Oh, I remember it was good. It's been a while.
Just pour me a little.
Four Roses. I get a lot more vanilla and caramel. I don't get that rye or mint like I did on the last one. I do get some chocolate, but tons of vanilla, caramel, some orange peel, blackberry, some cherry. Alright, cheers, my friend. Yeah, much sweeter on the palate. You get tons of cherry, vanilla, orange, blackberry, more cherry and vanilla on the middle to back. Again, good mouthfeel, really great finish. That's freaking delicious.
I definitely taste cherry.
Speak up, brother.
So I definitely taste the cherry for sure. I taste again caramel a little bit.
I definitely get that vanilla, that caramel, chocolate for sure. Some baking spice. I'm starting to get a little bit more of a rye spice on that on the second sip. Well, hell, I ain't gonna look at it. We're gonna drink it. Yeah, more of that rye spice is coming through now. Definitely get some oak, good mouthfeel, long, strong finish. Definitely get those fruit notes on there. It's mighty damn delicious. Of course, why wouldn't it be? It's top 5. Alright, now, this is only the second time I've had the William LaRue Weller. Go back and watch the video when we first cracked it. It's one of those, like I said, it's the best thing I've ever had in my mouth. And whether I'll ever get another one, who knows. But, you know, since I've had, this has been open now probably a good 3 months. Every time I walk by, I look at it and go, oh, I would love to have some of you, but also know, hey, I try and save you for special occasions because you won't last forever, unfortunately. It's not like a genie bottle. Well, it is, but it didn't make my dreams come true. All right, William LaRue Weller. Ha ha. This one?
Yeah.
Man, you know how fortunate you are? Like, I've been hunting this for 3 years, and you just show up and, like, within a couple weeks you get a pour of it, bro.
Good looking out, bro.
Man.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
This is a unicorn bottle.
Man.
Like that Parker, and he got the Parker's Heritage that we just opened a week ago. Damn, son, you're living right.
My man. Good looking out.
So sweet on the nose. You can definitely notice it's a wheated bourbon. I mean, it's soft, it's smooth, but at that proof, I mean, I do get some chocolate. You know what? I should read that back again. I was wondering what it says. Yeah, the combination of exceptional aging and the use of wheat and mash bill produce a whiskey with a very mature, definitely rich and exotic aroma. Its flavor has been described as full, evolving, and sophisticated with notes of vanilla, tea berry, which I'm not really familiar with tea berry, and cinnamon. But definitely get the vanilla and cinnamon.
Tea berry.
I don't know what the hell that is. But definitely get that vanilla, cinnamon, cherry, caramel. Alright. But definitely get that cinnamon, that cherry, that wheat, the oak, the proof. Man, that's still the best thing I've ever had in my mouth. Ever. Not just whiskey, I mean anything. You know what I'm talking about?
It's definitely strong. I feel like it's the strongest one that we drank so far.
Well, it is, because we're going from low
genius.
to high. But man, the flavor, the mouthfeel, the finish is phenomenal. I mean, it just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. I mean, that's, ugh. Need another William LaRue Weller in my life. I think I'd trade a kidney for that. Alright, well, we gotta keep on trucking on. Let's hydrate and go for a bottle kill. We ain't got a bottle popping tonight, but we're gonna do a bottle kill. Guarantee you that. And I'm gonna probably shed a tear. The only Colonel E.H. Taylor barrel proof we've had. But, granted, this is freaking phenomenal. But, I mean, I love the small batch, the single barrel. I mean, they're all good. I could care less about the back door ajar or warehouse C, because they're all fucking warehouse C, FYI. But, you know, those stupid, Tornado Survivor, maybe. But, you know, barrel twice charred or barrel knocked over on the floor, whatever the fuck they want to call those special releases. Just give me a barrel proof or a small batch and I'll be good. Alright, we're gonna kill this bitch off. So sad.
How long have you had that bottle for?
About 3 years.
Damn.
Okay. Ain't much left, but maybe let you get at least a little taste.
I ain't tripping.
Bottle kill! Every good whiskey will meet its demise, at least here on Bourbon Quest, because we don't watch them, we pop them. Man down!
Oh man, you're clowning today.
Man down.
That was a good one.
But it's gonna be good, dog.
That was a good
I
one.
guarantee it. Sweet mother of the
We
Lord.
don't watch them, we pop them. I've never heard that one before, bro.
Man, there's so much proof, rye spice on that. I definitely get that. Tons of vanilla, caramel, chocolate, bacon spice. Man, I can nose this for a good 10, 20, 30 minutes.
Man, I'm still hurt off. We don't watch them, we pop them. That was comedy, bro.
Ah, I can't wait. Alright, cheers, because this is the last of it, baby. Dear Mother Lord. Man, I get tons of caramel, vanilla, chocolate, baking spice. Definitely that proof, that mouthfeel, that finish, the complexity, the enjoyment, the intrigue. Like, I mean, man, that's, excuse my French, but that's a bottle you'd like to make love to. You know what I mean? It's like good. Damn. Not better than the William LaRue Weller, but different. I mean, completely different with the William LaRue Weller being a weeded, but man, I hope I get another one. If any of you out there watching can help me get another EHT Beller proof, bring it on down. You can be on the channel. We'll pop it together and drink it, and we'll do whatever. Yeah. Oh, this
Sounds
is good.
fun.
Right. Cheers, my friends.
Dang, I already killed mine.
That's the last. Bottle down, yo.
It's gonna fall.
Yeah. Man down.
Man down.
She lasted 3 years. That's still a good long time because it obviously ain't a daily sipper. None of these are. These are special occasion. And guess what? It is a special occasion. 2 years old, Bourbon Quest. Thanks for your support. Thanks for subscribing. Hey, that reminds me. If you haven't done so, now's your time to subscribe. That does the channel a favor. And then you want to do yourself a favor and ring that bell for notifications. That way you don't miss a damn thing here on Bourbon Quest. Leave a comment. Like I said, smash that like button, ring that bell, and give us a thumbs up like. That helps get the YouTube algorithms to get it out to more people, and we love your support. All right,
okay.
We got one more, dog.
That was delivered perfectly, bro.
This is hazmat. That means you can't take this shit on a plane. Might blow the bitch up. Anything 140 proof or above, you're not allowed to take on an airplane.
For real?
For real.
Oh, fun side of the day.
So this is hazmat.
That's tight.
142 proof. We about to do it.
Man, pour me a little bit. I don't want to fall over.
You going to? I won't push you over if you don't fall over.
That was hot. I like that one. That was good.
That's Coy Hill. You know why they call it Coy Hill?
I don't.
Because there's, I don't know, 300-400 warehouses in Lynchburg that are Jack Daniels. And Coy Hill is the highest elevation in Lynchburg. So this is on the top of Coy Hill, and this comes from the top floor, being able to take that whiskey to new heights at 142 proof. Hell yeah, motherfucker. We got the small batch too. Yeah,
I like
it's still good, but
I like your facts.
Man, this is what I said about this when it won Whiskey of the Year, or when we first opened it, is I only get about 4, maybe 5 notes. Like I get molasses, vanilla, caramel, chocolate, and maybe a hint of cherry, and that's it. It's not the most complex bourbon, but those 4 or 5 notes are at their extreme height. Like, you know, they at the NBA Combine, you know, reaching top shelf heights on their jumping ability. Like, they're not overly complex. Maybe they can jump, maybe they can't shoot, maybe they ain't got the handles, but what they do have is at the highest level. Like, one of the most complex bourbons I ever had, which I contemplated on. I mean, I could only pick 5, but one that would have been knocking on the door was Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend, and it's completely different. It's not as intense as this Coy Hill, but man, that thing's got like 15 notes or something. It's one of the most complex. I mean, you need to spend a good hour with that babe. But this is like, man, they're so intense on the nose. All right, let's take it to the palate, because we don't nose it, we drink it. You need to learn to take smaller sips and enjoy it.
It's going down.
But yeah, I mean, on the palate, that's, I mean, obviously at 142 proof, you know, great mouthfeel, long finish, those flavors really come through. I mean, it's intense. What would you say, Mike?
It was strong as fuck for sure.
Well, I mean, it's hazmat. You probably start a fire with that shit.
I couldn't even feel no flavors. It was just hot.
My guy's had a long day too. He worked today. Had to walk home in this 97-degree heat.
I did walk home from far.
Luckily, I brought him inside with some air conditioning to cool him off. And then what did I do? I turned around and gave him some bourbon to heat him back up.
Yeah, I sound like a good lady.
I cool you down just to heat you up, bro.
Good looking out.
I cool you out. I cool you down on the outside and then warm you up on the inside.
Liquor it's definitely good.
My friend.
My dog.
So, hey, let me know. Those that have had, you know, greater experiences, more experiences. You know, I mean, this is the William LaRue Weller is the only BTAC I've had. I've not had a Pappy Van Winkle yet in my collection. Obviously, that's the only BTAC, so no George T. Stagg, no Handy, no Eagle 17, all those good things. You know, eventually, hopefully. But I'm telling you, that was my number one that I wanted to achieve. Even more than Pappy was the William LaRue Weller. So I'm glad to have that. Let me know. Write a comment. What are your top 5 whiskeys of all time? You know, regardless of price, whatever. But, you know, I know, like I said, these are my top 5. And every one of them, I only have one of. So I cherish them. I value them. But I also enjoy them. Because like I said before, we pop them. We don't watch them. Alright, Bourbon Quest. There you go. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for supporting the channel. Mike is going to be on here more and more. Hopefully he's going to help me take the channel to newer heights.
Let's go.
I think he gives us a different perspective with being a newer whiskey drinker.
Yeah.
And he can start his Bourbon Quest just like I started mine and you started yours. We love you. We thank you.
Yeah.
And just remember, as always, that my wish for you is that all your Bourbon Quest dreams come true. Hey, leave that comment. Tell me what's your top 5. I want to know. And if I don't have them, then I'm going to try and go get them. How about that? That's a wrap. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back again soon. Ha ha. Bye, baby.
Bourbon Quest, tune in.
2 years old, bitch. We're going for more.